Yo, what up? This is Ronnie Ray from Growing Up Shy. Watch it. They call me sweetness and I like to dance. Rain the balls like making romance. Ah! Walter Payton had lyrics, man. I'm looking at the fridge. I'm the rookie. I may be dumb, but I'm no dumb cookie. Man, that's the fridge got lyrics. And I almost forgot some lyrics, but I'm going to say it now. Mike Singletary. I'm 7-round Mike. I'll stop him cold. Part of the defense, big and bold. Man, that's a cut. Yo, what up, y'all? This is Growing Up Shy. We back again. We here kicking it. I'm Ronnie Ray. This is
Khristian Leslie.
We here again. Growing Up Shy. If you guys don't know by now, we already up. So y'all like, well, who the hell is this? What kind of show is this? This show is Growing Up Chicago, pretty much. Shy, abbreviation, Chicago. Shy also, double entendre, Shy Kids. Growing up as Shy Kids, because we ain't no gang or nothing. We them guys.
And you know what? Somebody actually addressed this week. It's Shy. It's not cheese.
I saw it. It's Growing Up Cheese. 2000 karate movie.
It's not cheese.
Whoever came with that corny joke, I actually laughed, but don't ever say that to my face because it might be a problem.
You're not gonna learn how to defend yourself.
Thank you. Not from this.
Not
Even though we two black dudes from the South Side, we do. But
I duck and run.
There you go. Yeah, we protect ourselves. We live this long for a reason.
I am not brave.
Okay.
If I walk you to your car, somebody attacks, I'm gonna tell people for you.
You went that way. No, I'm not. This is a show where we talk about everything. Chi-Town, sports, celebrities, food, movies, everything. TV shows that wasn't even really taped here. Wait till the Family Matters episode. We're gonna kill y'all with that one. But today we talking about sports.
Yes.
Legendary team. Yes. Because this town, I don't care what you say. I don't care how many championships Michael Jordan won. I don't care if the White Sox win the next 8 World Series. This town is a Chicago Bears town.
Yes.
And the most legendary team of all time in Chicago history is the 85 Bears.
Yes.
I gotta say it like this. They call me sweetness and I like to dance. Rain the balls like making romance. Ah! Walter Payton had lyrics, man. Where were you when it happened? When they started winning? Were you a football fan before, or did you get into it just because they were winning? No. I saw a lot of people coming in being fans.
No, we're a Bears family. Like
okay.
we'll watch the Bears. I'm not big into football like that. Like if it's a good game, I'll watch it.
Right.
But I'll always watch the Bears play.
Okay.
Excuse me. So we were taught at an early age, like the Bears were, you got to watch some of these guys. But then when they started winning in '85, because I was used to us losing, and not really hanging in there, and we hate the Packers and all that, but
right,
we started winning, and it looked like we were going to postseason, and then we did. And then we kept winning. Yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. It was
crazy. It was a good time though.
They started letting the fridge carry the ball at the
publicity stunt.
Like, what kind of nonsense?
The only flaw. That whole season. That whole season is the only flaw. That's the asterisk by their season. They got an A- for that because Walter Payton.
Oh yeah.
Sweetness. If not the greatest. I love Barry Sanders, but Walter Payton's from Chicago, so I'm biased.
Yeah. Plus he's better.
Yeah, but that's an argument in the barbershop. But Walter Payton used to play, and they only won like 3 games.
Right.
He played everything. One of the greatest football players of all time. He finally get to the pinnacle, and they win 46-10, and he don't get a touchdown?
Travesty.
The Frizz got a touchdown.
Yes. But by that point, it was like a circus act because they had let him score in those other playoff games, remember?
Right.
So it was kind of like a circus act. That was their thing.
It was a publicity stunt.
Right. That was their little signature on, we beat you. Like, look, the fridge even scored on you.
Wow.
But nobody was thinking to say, hey, coach, we got to get Walter.
He got you there. Oh, man, Mike Dicker, man, I swear for God. You was here. I wouldn't say nothing. I'd just be mad at you.
Yeah, me
too.
too.
Because I don't want to fight Mike Dicker.
Me neither. Hey,
I have the entire Dicker restaurant chasing me down.
Yeah.
LaSalle Street.
It would be bad.
Yeah.
But no, that season was, I remember they did the song. They had, didn't they did something for charity, right?
Yeah, that's the funny thing. They did the song called Super Bowl Shuffle. You millennials don't know. the day after they lost the only game they lost that season. That's cocky.
That's right.
As hell.
That's right.
That's cocky. Like, man, you know what? We lost, man. Let's go cry. No, let's go write a song.
Let's go sing a
about
song
to win it now.
about how great we are and the fact that even though we lost this now, we're going to win the Super Bowl.
That's right.
We lost that game because it doesn't matter.
I'm pretty quite sure Fridge was a young dude. So I'm going first. Looking at the fridge, I'm the rookie. I may be dumb, but I'm no dumb cookie. Man, Fridge got lyrics.
Who tried? Did somebody try the Dolphins? Or somebody tried?
They all
something?
did. The Raiders,
really?
49ers. Oh, they just couldn't match it. That's just one thing you do and leave it alone.
I mean, you can't really because they already stole Super Bowl Shuffle, so there's no other. What can you do?
But then they did the song and lost. Like,
yeah,
who cares?
Yeah, that's not good.
Get out of here, man.
That's not good.
Losing teams doing songs about winning. That's crappy.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Now, on a kind of somber note, you remember where you were when you found out that Walter Payton was sick?
I used to work for Sherman Williams paint store, and I was riding a delivery guy. I had a bunch of paint in the back, and I'm riding, and I think Mancow said it. I'm listening to Mancow Muller, whatever, that guy. Right. Yeah, I went on his show, and yeah. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. We can talk about him one day because he's in Chicago.
That's right.
And he's like, yeah, it's a travesty. Walter Payton has liver cancer, whatever, this and that. So I was like, wow. Then I went home and it was on TV and he crying on the podium. But then I was still listening to Mancow. The next week, it's a guy doing a stunt out in front of Soldier Field selling liver sandwiches. And I was like, yo.
That's why I can't mess with that guy, because he takes it too far.
It's too much, man. Too much with the comedy, man. You don't do that to sweeten this, bro.
Takes it too far. I know a dude, he got fired.
From Mancow?
No. I used to do, when I was much younger, I did security at the Hancock Center.
Okay.
And so he had gotten evicted.
Mancow.
And so he went back to do a prank, and he talked one of the security guards into letting him in. And he had the whole thing taped. And of course, the next day they fired the dude. It's like, but it was just a joke. They're like, dude, you're security. You're supposed to keep it.
Yeah, you're supposed to block out.
You're supposed to keep it locked. we evicted him. He can't come back.
Yeah, where were you?
I was at my grandmother's house. Excuse me. I was at my grandmother's house and came on the news, and I remember my sister and my cousin were there, and they were like, man. Because they had just not too long ago, before that, what's the ball player who they gave the liver transplant to, played for the Yankees. Anyway, I'm not a baseball guy.
I don't know.
But they had just given one to him. And so, I'm sorry, I don't know. But they had just given one to him. And so my sister and my cousin were like, well, maybe they'll do the same thing, for Walter Payton. And I was like, I don't think so, because if they could do it, they would be doing it. He wouldn't be, you know what I mean? Like they if there was any chance in Chicago that they could just give him a transplant, he'd be okay.
Wow.
They would have done that.
Wow.
But it just.
Yeah, man. He wanted to buy a team. You know what I mean? He wanted to buy a team. He wanted to buy the Rams from when they was in St. Louis. I'm like, wow, man. Yeah. But we got it. That's a whole Walter Payton episode. Back to the 85 Bears when everybody was happy.
Yes.
Let's talk about the happy time.
That's right.
When the Bears' life. I went to a game that season. You went to a game? I was 11 years old. I went to the game. And they were down 10-0 against the Washington Redskins.
Uh-huh.
And when we sat down, they kicked the ball to Willie Gault. Willie Gault called it the 99-yard line. Ran all the way back. I was like, oh, this is what it is. And then the next play, the defense stopped them. They got the ball again. The next play, they close to the end zone. Jim McMahon get the ball. He throws to Walter.
Right.
Walter ran a little bit, stopped, cocked back, floated up to Jim. Dude, touchdown again. Man, I thought that was the greatest thing ever.
Right.
I thought it was the greatest thing ever. And they won 48-10. The Redskins didn't score no more.
So basically, every single loss after that is your fault.
No, they didn't. Well, they only lost one game that season.
I'm just saying, if you went to all the games, they would win.
They weren't gonna let me go to Miami when they lost.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Even though that game was fixed, 2 kids. But yeah, the players, but actually the defense was the stars. We talking about offense.
Yeah.
The defense was the stars. Like Fridge wasn't even supposed to be in there.
No.
Like you had Richie Dent, Mike Singletary. You had Steve McMichael.
Yes.
Dan Hampton.
Yes.
Wilbur Marshall. Otis Wilson. Man, I go on Gary Fensick. All the guys that was in the song. Everybody in the song. The whole defense. I was like, who are these guys? I know the guys in the song. Dude, they had lyrics too, man. Oh, yeah, go ahead. I'm not gonna go into their lyrics. I'll go all day with them, man.
I think Oprah even had them on.
Who?
Oprah.
Yeah, Oprah had them on.
Yeah,
I'm quite sure she had them on.
She had them all on. I just remember it was like everybody was happy. Like when I was in school, I used to have people pick on me a lot until I realized that I was actually kind of strong, and then I started hitting people. But until then, I just thought you weren't supposed to hit people, so I let people hit me and bother me. And when they started winning, like even the bullies were happy. Like
wow.
the bullies like just you didn't have to. They were like, "Hey man," for that whole time until after the Super Bowl. After they won, then they turned mean again.
Right.
But until the Super Bowl, the bullies were like, "What's up?" Yep. And it was nice. It was a good time.
They're not gonna beat you up after the Super Bowl.
They didn't say it like that though. I thought their attitudes had really changed. But yeah, I found out after the Super Bowl, it was just temporary.
You gotta watch the Bulls and they out of the playoffs. Well, no special players. Defense, my man, who just passed away, Buddy Ryan. 46 zone defense. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Best defense ever. People like, they get crushed. Nah, man, they lost one game and they won the Super Bowl. My friend Gary O'Neal always talking about damn Pittsburgh Steelers. Man, the hell with the Pittsburgh Steelers. No, I'll say they'll attack the show. What you talking about? The gold and black, man. Fuck y'all team. Excuse me.
But I don't really think the game has changed because when people say things like that, you know, like they would get smashed nowadays or they couldn't compete nowadays. I don't think the game has changed that much to where they would not be able to compete. If you took those guys and put them against because they had already because at that point they had already started those year-round practices, you know, where they stay in shape all year.
Yeah.
And that, to me, if you look at the history of not just football, but sports in general, that's what really amplified things is when those guys decided, I'm going to stay in shape all year.
Yeah.
So that time that you have, that lag time, went away.
Right.
You know, but they had already started that. So I don't really get it when people are like, No, they would still, because Walter Payton, my uncle, met him once.
Okay.
And he looked tiny, but it was because he's on the field with people who are 8 feet fucking tall. You know what I mean? Like, of course you look like an itty bitty person, but he was like 6'2", 6'3". He was like
no, he wasn't. 5'8".
No,
look it up. Google it. Google that.
I'm recording.
Google it. Side people. We'll figure it out at the end. We'll talk about it later.
Was he
5'8"? 200 pounds.
Dang.
Yeah, that's why he couldn't catch him. He's a little dude. He's a 7-foot dude trying to catch this little dude, man. 5'8". Yeah, 5'8", 5'7", something like that. Right. I remember getting to his height. Like, okay, now I'm an older person, but I wound up being taller than him eventually. But yeah, Walter Payton, man. Yeah, Walter Payton. Who else? Mike. Oh, that was the thing. The downfall of the team.
Huh.
I saw it happening. When they won a Super Bowl, the next season, they do this with all championship teams, though. Everybody got commercials.
Yeah.
People who didn't even play got commercials. Yeah. How many commercials did Refrigerator Perry have?
Oh, my God. I think he did every car dealership in Chicago. I think he did one for Moo and Oink.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Damn fridge.
What you gonna do?
Fridge.
I think Popeyes, KFC, I mean, all
him,
of them.
But then you had Jim McMahon just really killing.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, Taco Bell, Pepsi. Oh, I'm like, man, how many?
Yeah. He did some nationals.
Yeah. He had national commercials. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But wow, man, that kind of threw him off. Like other players that really didn't play, like I said, to have like a dealership commercial or do a local insurance commercial. Like,
right. No, I think it's one of those deals where if you have that much, you got that many people, you got that much success, and you don't have somebody managing it, trying to say, okay, guys, here's what we're gonna do,
right.
or here's how. Let me put you together with a manager. Let's help walk you through this, so you don't lose your mind, because now somebody give you $200,000 for 3 minutes of work, you might start thinking that you're better than you are.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that paycheck, that doesn't equate to performance on the field. That's what a lot of these guys unfortunately forget. You could do all the commercials you want, you can go do a couple of movies, but at the end of the day, it's what you do on the field that counts.
Right.
So yeah, I think they did. They fell a victim to that.
They did, but then they still didn't have a bad record. I think they were like 13-3.
Yeah.
But they lost in the first round
of the
playoffs. Was it Frisco or Redskins? We had to look that one up. We didn't know we were doing this today,
we
people.
We
didn't do the research on it, but yeah, we pretty good, though. The facts are pretty good. And I almost forgot some lyrics, but I'm going to say it now. Mike Singletary. I'm 7-round Mike. I'll stop him cold. Part of the defense, big and bold. Man, that's a cut. Y'all thought I forgot about it. Super Bowl Shuffle, the first rap song nominated for a Grammy.
That's right. Yes. Yeah.
They don't give it props.
Yeah.
Africa Bambaataa and what's my man? Who started hip hop from the side? Who started hip hop from the side? Cool Herc. All them guys don't give props to Walter Payton and the Bears for Super Bowl Shuffle, first Grammy nominated rap song.
I mean,
2 million copies.
I mean, I hear you. I just don't think that they're thinking of it in terms.
I don't think.
I don't think they.
I'm joking. I don't think refrigerator period. You're looking at the fridge, getting the hip hop cipher. You're looking at the fridge. Man, get your ass out here. This is real rap.
That would, you know what? That'd be a good sketch.
It would be.
That would be if they try to get back together.
No, the messed up part about it though. I'm going to Zany's to do a mic up there, in Rosemont. I hit the parking lot. I come down. And it's like an open field. Have you been there? That little.
Yeah.
It's an open field. It's a concert going on.
No.
Guess who's in the concert?
No.
Dan Hampton, Steve McMichael, and Otis Wilson are doing country songs. I don't know what's going on. Somebody got a guitar and the other guy is singing. I'm like, what is this? And people out there, yeah. I'm like, no.
See?
Y'all in this show so people could come in here and watch me perform.
How many people were out there watching?
Man, it was a park full of people. That little whole section. Imagine probably like a quarter of Grant Park. So like at least 300 people sitting there.
So a bunch of people tripping on acid with nothing to do.
They go, but they miss work. Because it's a Tuesday. Y'all miss work to go see Dan Hampton sing?
Oh God!
Now what's up? Yeah. With them, I don't know what they were singing. Otis Wilson ain't about to break down on Al Green with them.
No.
Yeah. So it had to be country songs. Steve McMichael he's from the South. So yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But that was special. I don't know what their name is.
That was
good luck in y'all other career. Oh man, I hope I never run into them old dudes. What you say about us singing? It was terrible.
All you got to do is run. They can't walk. They can't walk anymore.
Yeah, Dan Hampton used to be on the line with bleeding knuckles.
Yeah.
I broke my arm this morning, but it's okay.
That's That's why when people get upset and say, well, why do these athletes make these exorbitant salaries and all? But if like I know 2 professional athletes and I know a bunch of ex-college athletes, right? They are messed up.
Yeah.
For life.
Yeah.
For life. They are messed up. I mean, the all those great hits, quote unquote, that you see, that those are people's bones. Those are people's bones. And so when they get older, like the ones that are even still able to walk, the ones that are just barely ambulatory, they're doing good.
Right.
Because there's a lot of them that can't walk unaided. So I say, for me, for the record, give them as much money as you can, as they deserve, because later on in life, they're going to need it.
Yeah. We saw concussion. Will Smith. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Side note, you ever watch the movies like those? They do an autobiography film on the dude and he looked nothing like the guy.
Yeah.
He looked nothing like the guy again. Like, y'all just want to get Will work.
Nothing.
We love Will, though.
I love Will, but neither one. He don't look like what's his name, the investment dude, and he doesn't look like this doctor.
He's on was that happen?
Yeah.
Man,
looks nothing like either one of them at any stage. Because I went back, I looked at pictures of him when he was younger. No, still
Steve
no.
Yeah. No, he's totally not him.
And that's okay. It's a movie. It's not a biography. It's a movie. It's fine. But no, it was a good movie. Tell the truth.
I never seen it. I just saw that trailer. That's all I know.
It was good.
I'm quite sure what it was about, though. Yeah.
It's hard for me to believe that a doctor was that passionate about it. Like, you see most doctors, they're like, here and goodbye. They don't really care.
Oh, okay, yeah. You may forget about the topic. The Bears. 85. Willie Gault, Dennis McKinnon, Matt Suey.
Yes.
Man, come on. Everybody, Dennis Gentry, everybody was acting. That's how cool they were. You know how you like do watch a movie like I'm Batman, Superman, whatever.
Right.
We were like I'm Dennis McKinnon. I'm Walter Payton.
Yeah.
Blah blah. You know, everybody want to be these guys.
People would fight.
Yeah.
Like, no, you got to be Walter Payton last time. Mom, no. He keeps being Walter Payton every time. Tell him it's not fair.
I got the jersey. Shut up.
Right. Oh man, if you got the jersey,
yeah. Oh man,
you got to be him.
Superman.
You got to be him every time. That was the Trump move. I got the not the president, the Trump move, as in you win.
Right. Right.
I want to be Walter. Well, do you have the jersey?
Wait, you ain't Walter Payton then?
No, I don't have the jersey. But then, when you get the jersey, then we can talk about it. But until you get the jersey, I'm Walter Payton. Damn, all right.
I didn't know this is a costume party.
My mama bought us bread instead.
You know what I mean? The question is, though, because they talk about it all the time, are they the greatest team ever?
In Chicago?
Period. It's football history.
I mean, they're a great team, and I love them, but the greatest team in football history ever? I can't really say that.
I'm biased.
I mean,
hell yeah.
Okay, that's great. Man. Look, let me tell you something right now. I grew up around my grandmother. My grandmother will tell you if your baby is ugly. So I can be biased and still go, no, that's not.
Who's the greatest then?
I mean,
she just said yeah, and then told me the truth after the camera went off. Now you gotta fess up and find a team. They won 15-1, and won the Super Bowl. Tom Brady won 16-0 and lost.
I mean, first of all, I hate Tom Brady, so that's a non-starter. Any team he's on, I automatically hate, so I don't care. They could do anything. The Patriots could actually save the United States, and I would still hate them. I mean, seriously, they could save the United States from an alien attack, and I'd be like, fuck them.
Yeah.
Somebody else could have done it better.
Okay.
Just like Green Bay. No matter what, if you're a Green Bay Packer, I hate you. I don't care what you do. That's just me. I hate them.
Yeah.
Forever.
No, well, being a Bear fan teaches you how to hate them, the Giants, and the Dallas Cowboys. I have no love for none of those teams.
I don't either, but I have a specific hatred for, like, I told you this before, the Packers actually make me understand racism a little bit because I've never met a Green Bay Packer, but if I had a daughter.
You can't come to my family reunion.
I'm just saying.
They live in Milwaukee and they live by this.
Oh, no.
They loving life right now.
No, I hate the Packers. No, but see, I don't have anything against, again, it makes me understand racism because I don't have anything against Packer fans. Just like racist people out there like, well, I got, a nephew who knows a black guy and he's okay. Like I can relate a little bit. Like I just hate the Packers. I don't hate their fans. I don't blame them.
Okay.
I just hate the Packers. Like just if you quit being a Packer, you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
like if Aaron Rodgers was to like jump in front of a train, I would be all right with that.
You're gonna put a sign up. The death threats this guy puts
That's not
up.
a death threat.
Okay. So the greatest team is still nobody. From him. The Bears are the greatest team ever to me, and that's all it is. My opinion counts for me. Y'all think what y'all want. No, don't even matter. Forget it. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the show.
That's the show.
You got something else you want to say? Something else?
No, that's it.
That's it. Okay.
We miss you, Walter.
Miss you, Walter Payton. Buddy Ryan, rest in peace, just passed away too.
Yes.
Amazing defense, everybody. Mike Ditka, you should have gave Walter Payton the ball. I know you sleep up at night like, man, even though it was like 30-something years ago, I should have let the play in for Walter Payton. You should have did that.
I hope he's not still haunted by the. You think that's why he has the heart problems?
About 3 years ago, he was like, I should have given him the ball. Like, why are you talking about this now? So now that's what it's going to be every time I think about you, Mike. You didn't get to play for Walter Payton.
years later, what the fuck?
I should have given him the ball. You gonna be
working on a time machine in your basement. What you doing?
Come here, Jim McMahon.
Right. We should have got him the ball.
That's the show. That's the show. Comedian Ronnie Ray. Find me, www.ronnieraymedian.com.
I'm Khristian Leslie, KHristianLeslie. Google me, put me on Bing. I come up first and prominently in all search engines. Also, want to give a shout out to the Chicago Defender. They're out here covering us today. So go ahead, grab a copy, check us out. Thank you.
Get that Defender.
Yes.
Get that Defender.
That's fairly aggressive.
I know, because that, it sound like the Defender sound like a movie. That's a video game.
Yeah, it's a comic book line too.
There you go.
Yes, but in this instance, it's a newspaper.
That's
here
right,
in Chicago,
and you better get that.
And
Defender.
you should go get it. Yes.
Okay. Tagline.
I'm Khristian Leslie. That's Ronnie Ray. If you weren't born in Chicago,
Well, I'm born in Chicago.
and you didn't grow up shy.
You didn't grow up shy.